Good morning. Good morning. Now, I just had a little technical hitch because I went to stream live and it said Facebook had deleted it. So, where there is a will, there is a way, and you just have to reset the whole thing. So, I am a couple of minutes late. My name is Kay Hamilton, and I'm known as the Courage Activator. I support you. Good morning, Susie. I suppose you were flapping around going, where is she? Anyway, I am here. So I don't know what happened. I just had to reset things. Morning, Ellie. How are you, darling? So thanks for joining me. I am here on the seat, flying by the seat of my pants, as I usually do. But anyway, life has been fully hectic, fully hectic. However, if I could talk to you about setting your intentions and the importance of that over the last few weeks, it has been amazing for me and it's helped me carry through situations of my father passing and my ex-mother-in-law passing, but also a beautiful granddaughter in the mix as well. So it's been a very mixed blessing month for me in July. And I've been kind of like that little rabbit running around trying to keep up and get myself organized for this, which I might add, I was very, very fortunate to have a beautiful friend who helped me with my graphics and things, and not everything's done and dusted. So that's okay. When you've got your intentions set, it doesn't have to play out on time. Things don't have to play out according to our linear or our mathematical or our logical sense of time. I love to let life unfold, and having trust and faith in our ability to just go with that flow is absolutely fantastic. So, today I want to talk to you about intentions. What do you do to set intentions? Do you set intentions? Do you feel that, life is a struggle, or everything that you want to juggle is a struggle? Now, I'm a great believer in setting intentions, but I'm also switched on with beautiful essential oils, because essential oils help us to release any blocks. They help us to get over ourselves. They help us to succeed in beautiful ways. And I've seen so many people transform their lives with the use of essential oils, because they bypass the thinking part of our brain and they interact with the feeling part of our brain. And we know more and more now how important feelings are. So, making sure that we are feeling happy and joyful, and we are feeling in some sort of control, or we know where we're going, we know what we're doing, we're on a mission. Now, some of you may feel you're on a mission, but some of you may feel like you're treading the on the treadmill of life, where you're kind of going over and over and over things, but you may not be feeling like you are having success or moving forward. So, what I'm going to do is pull a card. Actually, I did pull one card today, because when you're working on your stuff or your things or your business or whatever you're doing in life, we need to make sure we are reprogramming those old thoughts and feelings. Now, the card I pulled today was from these beautiful I Am cards, Living Brilliantly, by Jan Marie Brooke. And this one is, I am abundant, prosperous, and wealthy. Now, we all want to feel abundant, prosperous, and wealthy, particularly if we've got over our old programs on money and lack of. And I used to have the program of everyone being so abundant in life is not great for the environment, and now parts of it aren't. But then I've also had to, many years ago, started to learn to love my bills and send them off with love hearts back in the day of checks or whatever. So using your mindset and coming from the heart is so important. So here's an oil that, if I wanted to set my intention of abundance and bringing into my energy, what I need in abundance to feel safe, to feel secure, to feel supported, in financial areas or just in any area of life. So I've placed a drop of abundance in the palm of my hand, and I would activate it 3 times. I would smell it and move it in my aura. And normally what I do is I put a little bit on my heart every day, because abundance is here for all of us, and all of us deserve it, even though we might have gone through stages where we don't feel we've deserved it, or we can't attract it, or whatever it is. So if I was setting an intention with abundance oil, I would be asking for abundance in all areas of my life. And this intention, I am abundant, prosperous, and wealthy, works in very perfectly with this beautiful blend of abundance oil. Now, I've got some beautiful comments here, and someone said, "Good morning, gorgeous. I'm not sure who you are, and love the oils." And I'm not sure who you are. So you can give me your name if you're interested. Now, what I love to do is I love to use Valor in the morning, or if I am like before I hop on a Facebook Live, or when I know there's some tension around and I'm kind of, feeling vulnerable. If I was wanting to just to come back into my deep sense of who I am and just bring about some balance, if any of you who are watching have got some oils, grab your oils, just any oil if you haven't got Valor, and you can just put your hands like this. So then you are creating the electrical circuit within your body, and you can just sit quietly like this. So maybe those of you who are on, let's just take a breath and maybe close your eyes and go inside, go within, and think today, what is your intention for today? What is it you would like to achieve today? Good on your Ali, got your Valor on. And just give yourself a little bit of time for inner reflection. Now, I love it when I put Valor on, because it just brings you down to a state of extreme, deep calm, deep peace. But also it gives you this feeling of, I've got this, or you've got this. So Valor is the oil that is a good one just to set yourself up for coping, to set yourself up for that feeling of, I'm all over this and I know what I'm doing and I can achieve this. Now, I like to kind of have a bit of a ritual in the morning. So my ritual is, when I wake up, what do I think about? What are my thoughts? And just to sit with that. And if I'm feeling a bit anxious or something like that, I will delve into that and see what it's about, and give myself, like, shake myself out of it, or change my attitude and start bringing in something positive. I apply my oils. I love to ground, like to imagine that I've got my feet on the ground and connecting with Mother Earth. Have you got any rituals? Is there anybody out there who has rituals? I'd love you to share those in the comments. So if I wanted to ground, I would be grabbing my grounding oil. This is one of them. There are many oils that you can use for grounding, but this one is called grounding. So you can actually put this one on your feet, and it will just help your energy to drop in connection with Mother Earth, and just get you out of your head and into connection with the earth, so that we become in alignment. Because if we're running around in our head 10 to a dozen, I've got this to do, I've got that to do, I've got so many things, and I'm juggling so many balls in my head, that just creates confusion. We need to bring our energy down and into a still point. Now, grounding is a fantastic oil, and it's got some very powerful oils in there that will support your ability just to be. Now, has anyone today got any specific things that you are feeling? Just let me know, because if there's anyone wants some clues, I might be able to give you some ideas on which oils are going to work for you. Susie, my ritual is always music. That gets me going for the day and into the right frame of mind. I can't say how powerful it is just to dance in the kitchen in the morning to start your day. Fantastic. You're my kind of gal, Susie. So if if I'm down and out, or if something's, weighing heavy on my heart, music is always the uplifting thing that I can do. So that's going to bring about the flow and the movement. All of those kind of things are going to get things moving so that you can move away from that feeling of being stuck, or, in overwhelm. Overwhelm is probably my biggest situation that I have to deal with. Overwhelm, and then that leads to procrastination, that leads to nothing getting done. So how many of you might feel overwhelmed on a daily basis or on a regular basis? So Ali Sugars, the daily ritual is to play relaxation and meditation music softly in the background while working. Well, that is a fantastic idea. So I will also, all of those things are good ideas, but also having a diffuser in your work environment. That is so important, because we have energy around us, and that can get stagnant, frustrated, or blocked. Now, when you have a diffuser going in your workspace, you can bring in, something like eucalyptus oil, the feel of the countryside, bringing in some fresh new energy. You can put, this is one of my favorite oils to use in the diffuser, and this is Stress Away. And it will give you a really nice, light, uplifting feeling. And absolutely, it just takes the stress away. Like, if you want to deal with stress, you just grab Stress Away. You could apply it to your wrist. You could have it going in your diffuser in your environment while you are needing to stay on top of whatever's happening in your life and to stay focused. Elaine, my ritual is every morning I ask my helpers to come forward, and at night I thank them for their help. That is beautiful. I love that. And January, that would be you, my Freedom to Be program and I Am cards. So fantastic. Oh, music all day. Good on you, Elaine. I live in connection, so I don't always need music, and I just love listening to the ocean in the background. That's always, well, it depends whether it's wild and woolly, or whether it's, that beautiful lapping of the waves in the evening. Stress Away is your absolute favorite. Absolutely. Now, I'm going to let you into a bit of a secret, because on Saturday morning, I'm going to be talking about oils for children. And Young Living has just released these amazing roll-ons for children. Now, this one here is Kid Power. Now, the secret is it's not just for kids. So Kid Power is yum, just an exotic blend. I roll it on behind my ears, put it on my wrists, and gosh, it smells beautiful. It's like it has a similar effect to Valor for me, for those who do Valor, but it's got a bit of joy in it as well. So in this beautiful blend, you can roll that on, and you can go back to the world of being that, effervescent kid that life's not a trouble at all. You can go back into that way of, hey, I've got this, because as adults, our heads can get in our way. And so Kid Power, I will be talking more about the oils for children this coming Saturday. But I've discovered that these oils aren't just for kids, and that's the secret I'm letting out of the bag. Okay, another daily which is fantastic is gratitude. Now, Young Living has covered really nicely, because when you bring in the intentions or the affirmations and you use them with oils, they've discovered that the oils have an intelligence that actually work with our thoughts. So gratitude is we all know what the energy of gratitude is. The frequency of gratitude, our frequencies are raised when we are in that state of being grateful for whatever comes our way, because even if it's a perceivably negative or bad experience, we can always learn something from it. It's, our life. If I hadn't gone through lots of traumas years ago, I would probably be just bumbling in life and just thinking everything was great and not really maybe having the deeper feelings of satisfaction and things like that. A deeper understanding comes when you ride the waves of whatever life's lessons are for you. So we need to be grateful for them no matter what they bring, because there's always, have you heard of the saying, the pearl is in the middle of the oyster? And when you go through all that, the not so pleasant parts of the oyster, uh, within that oyster is pearl, or the wisdom, or the prize. So that's what life offers us if we have the right attitude. Now, what if we didn't feel very happy? What if, happiness wasn't like something we felt that we were in a state of? You could grab this beautiful blend joy and bring the happiness back into your life. Or some of the citrus oils, the oranges and the lemons and the grapefruit, the tangerine, the lime oil, those oils help us to feel that state of happiness, and just gentle happiness. That will help lift any grief. It will help lift any feelings of despair and things like that. So if we were, if you were working on your business or in life, and you felt that you'd come to maybe a crossroad, or you'd come to a dead end, and you felt like you were worn out, vulnerable, and had nothing to give, I would be reaching for something like highest potential. And that will help you to get over that procrastination and help you to dig deep into what it is that you need to achieve your highest potential. It would give you the energy of keeping on, or it might give you a whole new vision about moving forward. So when we use these beautiful transformational oils, anything can happen. I've seen it so many times. What if you felt you were being bombarded by energy, and you're living around people who are perhaps negative, or can't get into that swing of life, or on the same path as you? You might be full of energy, or you might, go out into the world and feel that it's all too much, because a lot of us are very, very sensitive and vulnerable. And, that shield, because we have such loving hearts, that shield around us needs to be protected. So white angelica is a beautiful oil for those times. It smells divine. It can be used as a perfume. In fact, most of these oils are great oils instead of using perfumes, because I think it's time for us all to be aware of the fact that, perfumes are toxic to our health and well-being. But when you are using an essential oil that is pure, with no adulteration, such as Young Living, they are in harmony with our body, and they support the natural functions of our body. So when we come back into harmony, things start working all right. So white angelica, I always like to move this one around my aura and invoke some beautiful protection. And I like to put myself in a bubble of safety, and white angelica is fantastic. It makes you feel like you're growing huge angel wings, so that you can, right above the tide, or right above whatever it is. Now, earlier I mentioned that I didn't have all my graphics totally organized. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you, because Young Living just surprisedly has this amazing sale on at the moment. So it is a great time for anybody who would like a beautiful diffuser. Now, this one I haven't even got yet, because I just haven't, because they were over $100. But have a look at this, and I've got quite a few diffusers. But look at this beautiful glass diffuser. Now, this is on sale. It's normally normally $98.50 wholesale, or $129 retail. However, you can set up a wholesale account with Young Living. You've got to buy some oils, but you can get this amazing diffuser. It's glass blown. It's absolutely beautiful. And you can get that for $35. It's hand blown in glass. This diffuser's beautiful lamp-like design creates a soft, ethereal light as the ultrasonic diffusion fills your home with your signature essential oil. So if you are interested in grabbing a diffuser and grabbing some oils, you can connect with me and we can have a half-hour wellness consultation, a complimentary one, and I will talk to you about what oils are going to work for you, and you can grab yourself a diffuser. This is another one that is $39, normally $120.75, $158.90 retail. I'm going to grab myself one of these. This is absolutely beautiful, and it's for larger areas. So those two are absolute bargains. And if you grab some oils to go with either of those diffusers, while I'm here, I'll show you the little feather one as well. Look at him. Isn't he cute? He is for the children. I've got one of these. My grandchildren love it. And this is $35, which is a total bargain basement price. Absolutely amazing. So if you have a Young Living account, you can grab one. If you don't have a Young Living account, have a talk to me and we will set you up for some beautiful oils to get your life on track. So what else was I going to talk to you all about today? Setting your intentions. Now, if you would like a little sheet on intentions, if you would like to stay in touch with me, if you would like to book a call, here is my email. Please send me an email or go back and check out my links above this post. I haven't got them here to grab now, but there's some links for where you can touch base with me, and we can get together and have a good conversation around essential oils, around what is blocking you in your flow. Because when we tap into what's blocking your flow, we can then turn that around. We can open the door. We can release the blocks, and you will start moving forward. The flow will come back, and your ability to take forward steps into the next part of whatever it is that you are ready in life will start moving along nicely, so that success becomes your friend and not your, like striving for success, not that sense that you're working harder than you are gaining the momentum in the success that you desire. So I think that's about it for me today. So do come and say hello. Come and join my Essential Oil Wisdom group. Book a wellness consultation. There is a link in the articles above. So thank you everyone for joining me. Do have a great day, and remember to reset. Remember to be grateful. Remember to ground. Remember to drink some water, and remember to be grateful for who you are, and just sit with that, in the energy of that, and your cup will be filled and your success will be overflowing. So from my heart to your heart, thank you very much. I look forward to seeing who else is on today. Thanks, everyone.